draft law on local taxation under review in the year. A new tax in sight called local development tax. It will be levied on the salaries of public and private sector workers according to the following mechanism. Now, I want to talk something before I continue. La République is in the process to introduce another tax. That means say the hardship for the people. After they don't add price for petrol and other things there, price for basic commodities there, food stuff, all the like, La République don't go ahead for talk say they will also make sure say they add this thing. They go tax people their salary. That means say even if you work now for whichever place, if you work now under some person, whether you been a house girl, or been a waity, house boy, you been a driver, some money driver, private driver, or you be cleaner for some money house, or you help some person work, that money wey they pay you like salary, you go dey pay tax. I understand though. You go dey give government small thing. So that the draft law that way it dey in place. Una know say so far La République na the only country where for send money, for mobile money you pay tax. For withdraw the money you pay tax. That means say even beggar for La République for their street they pay tax. You understand? So I want to read this information for una where you know say La République their parliament they get the November session when at the last session of the year. So I want to read the draft law with the wrong put am. That means they give a review then they pass am into law. That means say from January 2025, if you work, all man, whether na for private or public sector, or be civil servant, or for side, every teacher, any man for any place, so far as they pay you, as so far as you take salary, you work under some person, you work for government, you get some money where you go to pay them for government back every month. That one now where they call it say local tax. Now come with me. They say the local development tax will be levied on the salaries of public and private sector workers according to the following mechanism. 1. That means the people that earn this salary there, monthly base salary between 75,001 franc and 100,000, they will pay 6,000 a year for tax. That means if you take salary from 100,001 franc to 125,000 francs, you will pay 9,000 a year as tax. If you take per month 150,001 francs to 200,000 francs, you will pay 15,000 for 1 year as tax. If you take salary for 201,000 to 250,000 francs, you will pay 18,000 as tax. If you take monthly basic salary between 250,001 francs and 300,000 francs, you will pay 24,000 a year as tax. If you take monthly basic salary between 300,001 franc to 500,000 francs, you will pay 27,000 a year as tax. If your salary for 1 month, you take between, or if it greater, if your salary is greater than 500,000 francs, you pay 30,000 as tax a year. This tax will be collected in return for services provided to the population, in particular public lighting, sanitation, and household waste collection, the operation of ambulances, water supply, and electrification. You know, but They don't introduce new tax. You know, but you will not say when they ever talk say so some bill dey for parliament where they want to introduce am for inside the republic. Now CPTM the majority. Anything wey come from CPTM, it will be voted into law because there is no opposition in that their hand clapping house. There is no opposition there. You get the point? So una be ready. All Anglophone them. All man. I know say the one no go even bother una because if they be feel make am say mobile money, you want send money, you pay tax. You want receive, you pay tax. Then they can talk say people wey they do social media or they do run ad for inside like they pay tax, they pay VAT. If you give a run your ad now, maybe $10. You know say this, so you go surely see and say you pay $12. That means you don't pay $2 for VAT. You get the point. Value added tax. You can find some now that day for social media, like you run page ad for page there, for Facebook page, all this kind of thing there. Now, you know only end today. La Republic, when they be add price for petrol, people they think say this so when I go even La Republic people they go even walk up and line, they don't care. They don't care. All man they see how people they say they support them from here. People better go now ahead. Now country that and they ask you to watch me. You will talk some kind of amber gold down. Now country that. This message what they bring us so now fresh update, now hot cake, now hot update. Let me say. The thing in Nyaan, the go. Thing they strong for La Republic. You know the go, you know the waka. La Republic don't be ready for introduce a new tax regime. They go introduce this new tax maybe by January 2025. That means say that money will work as salary. Mama no be your own, no be your own all. If they pay you 100,000 for salary, no say this so you go give government own. We will go give government own. We under normal circumstances. That money they pay you, if you get to be a net income, we have gross income, it will be the contribution, maybe insurance, health, all those kind of things that we already pay. We government don't cut all those things there. Then the net amount of money they pay you, now one way they enter your pocket. But La Republic they still go for that one way they enter your pocket, issue it takes more. We don't tell them say, oh, that country don't Nyaan as the days that they go by in Nyaan and Nyaan. And you know, go find any time so you go worse pass so. Una wait see how many time they come. Una think say this other war for inside Ambazonia and small thing. You know easy for maintain soldier there. You know easy for do war for 8 years. And we can go 9 years for inside this trouble. Una think say easy for like from this side. You know easy. My dear brother, my dear sister, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians. La Republic yeah, but we don't Nyaan for their side. You don't Nyaan for their side. The only way government he gain money now through taxes. You get the point? When a government don't overtax the citizen them, it means say this so he don't bad for his side. Now they talk say they want taking money for provide water, provide electricity, provide good health facility. People in the way they go for how long when they don't get light. They don't get light. La Republic take money for construct 5 dams there. Memvele, Lompanga, Making, they call Naftiga, 4 dams there. Maybe I don't forget some other one. They take money for build 4 dams. Can't reach it today. Now vision they need transfer. Yes. Now come to that. We don't tell you now. We don't tell these people they say Ambazonia. We will crumble La Republic. We don't care. Now resistance will make any people that will go to their knees because La Republic will borrow from everywhere only for satisfy a kelebede, only for make sure say me a kelebede they continue for day for Eastern Ambaland because they basically Ambazonia is not producing any revenue any longer. All what they are doing there is expenditure. If some sector for your company you know they give revenue, you only spend today. What it happen, you will do it on a deficit for that particular sector. Now so it happen for instance Ambazonia. La Republic in manpower, in machine, in apparel and many other things the way they face Ambazonia, if they in dire need of constant maintenance. Una check that Amoka they run now. Una check say other those that they need chop. Even on a day where they don't see no amber, they need for chop. Ekelebe no be sleeping on empty belly. Talk less of their big people wey dey see thief their money. So La Republic go only run na to the population, try to see how we squeeze more from the population to go satisfy Ekelebe dem. Ambazonia, this struggle na our own. Na our own. We need to devise tactics dem how we will continue to make La Republic make dem go down for their knees. And this their knees na say wetin, we will touch that area the way e dey give La Republic money. We will touch that area the way e go make am e go broken them down. That is sacred. That is sacred. We don't need over some kind borrow them. We need a strategic borrow them to show the people the pepper. You don't bad for their side. I want Amuna to see these things there. Now, as time dey go by, the reality dey unfold. Ambazonia struggle, the war wey Pobia be declared on the people of Southern Cameroon on the 30th of November 2017. It don't show say na a senseless war, but as proud as they be, they don't fit go back to their body. You get the point? They will tell them say Amba na Hoha. So Ambazonia need to just adjust himself, organize himself, ginger La Republic, my brother. And they tell now, this struggle in our hand. La Republic don't weak for all sides. Now true, they fit borrow money for left and right. They go borrow for how long? You don't fit borrow forever. You cannot borrow forever. You fit borrow for some man 5 times, you can't over 6 times, you say master. Even their first debt, you never reduce am. But the same thing be tell me. Time go reach where La Republic go bow for the door, go down for their knees. But they fit only go down for their knees if Ambazonia devise new strategy then how to go about this thing. Ambazonia organize itself, be well organized, talk with one voice, go after Ekelebe them, go after colonial administrator them. They go confirm and they tell them this one with all certainty. La Republic they go yarn with. All that colonial they say they be Anglophone them, the Anglophone and the La Republic agent them. They don't even condemn. They don't even condemn their new tax where they want to introduce them. They don't even condemn them. You know why? Because they support the regime. We Ambazonia, they won't decide our fate. We won't choose what direction, and we will get that. Freedom we seek, freedom we shall get. So shall it be. I'll see you again for our next update. Now, so you don't have to La Republic, they don't hear bad. They don't need bad for their side. Thank you.